Count, set, go!
Fort Myers, Florida. We here trained to go. Got some special guests with me. We're gonna tell you the name and who they represent. Starting off to the right corner.
Call me Coach T. I'm with Riverdale Wildcats.
Got the next.
This is Beware, the president of the Fort Myers Firecats, baby.
We got to my left.
Coach Oliver, also the president of Riverdale Wildcats.
So Fort Myers, we just coming in. We doing a recap about all the games just happened Saturday. So we finna go through and just talk about it. You know, the Fort Myers, the city want to hear about it anyway. I got the 3 top guys that's gonna, you know, they gonna give it to you. You feel me? So 6U. We're gonna start off Gators over Venice. We don't know the scores. We just tell you who won. Cape Junior over the Canes. Port Charlotte over Charlotte. Firecats over the Falcons.
You need to score for that?
We're going to come back to that. Norfolk Myers over Estero. Cape Youth
Y'all beat Estero?
over Riverdale. Yes, we beat Estero.
Okay.
Hey, Estero tough, though. Shout out to Estero. Markley over the Bell. Lehigh over the Bells. All right. So since I got the presidents, we're going to start off with the Firecats. What was the score with your 6 youth and the Falcons? Because we don't know.
You don't know?
I thought when you do a podcast, you start off with the best team.
A lot.
We got the best 6 youth.
Did y'all win?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so we're going to go to the Firecats.
We had a hiccup, but we got the best 6 youth. But if you want Riley to go first, Riley, you can go first.
It was
We gonna go
a lot to a little, a lot to nothing. Oh, go ahead.
It was a lot to nothing.
All right, let's see what the
Wait a
Firecats
minute,
talking about. What the
wait a
score
minute.
was, man? 6
Riley, who
youth.
you even play? Who you played?
Who, Riley? Who you
I played the Flying Lions.
Oh, they did.
We beat 2 organizations on the same day.
So
They called me out, Shaq. They called me out all week. What they gonna do to my 6U?
what the score was, man?
34-0.
God damn.
Get them little kids out the street.
34?
34.
I go for that. Y'all do got Bobby Bowden over there. Sam been there a long time.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Sam been there
I've been a long time now.
Hey, how many games y'all lost in 2 years? Your 6 youth used to be tough.
Last 2 years we might have lost
2, I think it was 2.
about 3 games.
In
So
2
North
years?
beat us last year.
Who beat
And then
y'all?
North beat us last year,
Oh,
and Naples
shit.
Gators.
Shout out to them Norfolk Myers Red Knights, man. Shout out to them Knights, man. All right, we got Riverdale. Who y'all playing, man?
We played KU.
What's the score?
We lost 12-13.
And you just say y'all was the best 6 you over here?
Everybody made mistakes. It was the first game, lot going on.
We gonna give y'all that, because y'all is back.
We back.
Ain't nobody
I
put
promise
on
you
more than you listen you, boy. I ain't gonna even front.
I
man.
promise you.
The Wild, shout out to the Wildcats. They is back.
But at the
boy.
same time, KU did a great job. That was great. It was an all around thing. I appreciate them hosting me this weekend. And great hospitality.
That's
I'll
what's
go
up.
back in it.
That's what's up, man. Okay, let's get to the 8 youth. Okay, 8 youth. Gators over Venice. Cape Junior over the Canes. Port Charlotte over Charlotte. Firecats over the Falcons. Norfolk Myers over Estero. Cape Youth over Riverdale. Damn, Riverdale again? Okay.
Calm down. Calm down, man. Calm
Lil
down.
Bell
Got too
over
excited.
Markley. Lehigh over the Bears. Panthers over the Trojans.
Whoa, Riverdale 8 you lost
Oh,
again.
we're going to start with Riverdale. Let you see the game?
No, I won that.
Before he said anything, as a president,
Let's go to Oliver, the president.
as a president, we got some work to do, and we know that. We ran into a good team early, and they made us pay for it.
Y'all
We got work to do. It ain't no
ain't got no work to do.
We got
Y'all
work
got
to do.
super kids over there.
Not the Super
Y'all
Bowl.
just be ready August 30th.
August 30th.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all just be ready August
That's
30th.
it. That's all.
You, Sly, Shea Boy, and whoever else want to coach AU. Y'all be ready August 30th.
Now,
There
I'm
won't
hey,
be
listen,
nobody else
Fish,
gonna beat y'all. We'll go 1-9. We're gonna beat y'all.
listen. Shout out to Riverdale again, they bite. But
Damn, I
Cape
thought
Storm did that thing, and they might be a tough 8U team this year.
Who?
Cape Storm gonna be a tough 8U.
Cape Storm did their thing.
They're gonna be a tough 8U.
Let Jason Johnson, a
I
nice
feel
runner,
Jason
man. He
nice.
was.
Then,
You give him the
you
ball.
know,
You give him the ball. He move it down the field.
You got the Johnson
Kid
brothers
did what
over
he
there.
did.
Them boys fast.
Yeah, Johnson. Yeah,
They got a
Taylor
Oh, you
nice
know
Johnson
what
team.
brother.
he at the Sharks, ain't he?
Who that? No, he went to
He
KU.
okay.
Yeah, they made him
yeah,
tough.
Them boys over there. Them boys.
John
I think
John kid.
listen,
That's what the Firecats last
Yeah.
year.
this may be their season at 8U, man. I ain't gonna lie, D2. Oh, I'm lying. I'm sorry, Lehigh. Sorry, Lehigh. I ain't gonna.
Oh yeah, but you got my
I ain't gonna disrespect y'all,
I'm
Lehigh.
a runner.
You got my boy Eric Dobson over there coaching 8U.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lehigh tough at 8U
Yeah, my
too.
boy-
Lehigh
son do
tough
his
at
thing.
AU, but y'all gotta remember something. I'm a running back type of coach. I done did a lot of losing in the regular season, but playoff time, I
don't know.
We gonna be
Lehigh
there.
got a tough 8U. And shout out to Jay Reed, boy, they 6U tough. They might be the best, one of the best 6U teams around here.
Well,
Lehigh.
Reed got himself something.
Lehigh might got one of the best 6U teams around here.
I wanna see that birth certificate, though,
They be
Reed.
Charles. They
You sound like the Flying Lion.
I want to see that birth certificate. Reed.
That's what the Flying Lion
Man,
said
listen,
yesterday.
They want to see birth certificate.
They want to see birth
Swear to
certificate.
God.
So they had. So wait, y'all were too old and one getting up no water.
Yeah, I ain't give him no
Man.
water.
Wait, Paul, what's up with this water issue, man? You ran out of water?
I ran out of water and ice.
City water.
All that money y'all got, y'all supposed to have Gatorade over there.
They ain't want none.
They ain't want none?
No, they wanted ice water.
Aquafina.
They said they wanted spring water.
Okay, let's go to the 9U.
Wait, we talk about 8U.
Okay, hey, oh, my bad, I'm sorry.
What you talking
Right,
about?
hey, you, what's up with the...
Yeah, the score.
Tell us the score with you, with the Firecats and the Falcons.
A lot to nothing.
Not again.
I think it was so high, and they quit in the third quarter.
They quit?
Yeah, they teaching the kids to quit.
Nah, I don't believe that. We ain't going for that, man.
Nah.
Shout out to the Falcons, man. We ain't, hey.
They
shout out
ain't
to
the Falcons. Quit messing up their name.
What they is?
The Flying Lions.
Hey, man.
You didn't see that uniform look like Mardi Gras?
I ain't see it. Hey, hold on. Shout out on the end of the Falcons. Hey, we did offer one of you coaches and board members
Hey
to
man, this
come
man
to
said
this
like the
podcast.
Mardi Gras.
Don't y'all got the Falcons this week?
We got
Hey.
the Falcons this week.
Listen, did
we
y'all
got
hear
the
what this
Falcons.
man
It's
said?
gonna be a sad day, boy. Y'all go out there and drop
Hey.
Y'all drop
Hey
L1.
man, did y'all just hear what this man said?
What he say?
Mardi Gras?
This man said he look like the Mardi Gras. And I
don't-
can't get
I
this
don't-
out of my head
They was in New
Listen.
Orleans.
now. Man, get
And
out
what
of here.
happened was the flood came.
I
They
need
came
y'all to
to the
understand
spot, the
something.
flood came.
Man, one coach me at Kate. I try not to listen to nothing he say.
Man, no.
He always been like that.
I'm just saying, the flood came.
And once again, Falcons, we did reach out to one of y'all coaches and board members to be at this podcast to represent. Hey man, we ain't
I
get no
thought
phone
Jeremy
call.
was coming.
I can't speak for him. I just know I called him. He said he was coming. I don't know what happened. But we reached out. We tried to get y'all somebody to represent y'all here, but
Well,
ain't on
Quan. Somebody should have came. Quan.
Definitely not going.
Where's Quan?
Wherever he need to be,
The
without
best
him.
6U ever.
I talked to Quan.
He didn't say you coach?
No, but that's his stepson or son. Somebody was supposed to be doing all that running over there. For the Falcons.
Man, Oliver, go to the next
Yeah,
question.
yeah, I think, they did talk about Super Chick, Quan's son.
6U?
Yeah, 6U. They're the baddest.
What the score was again?
34 to donut.
Baby, well, I'm on 6U, but I'll be damned if I don't score. I'm going. Matter of fact,
I don't think they got across midfield.
You sound like you call him big.
So y'all
Listen,
play, when y'all play each other?
we second to the last game, but we don't see nothing. Nothing.
Oh, second to the last game. He got 9 home games in a row. Then
How did you
be
manage
running up all
that?
cylinders. You see,
How did you? This man got 6 home games out of 9. How did that happen?
Hey
They ain't
man,
had him in home game last year.
I was on the road all last year.
listen. You know what? You right. And I told a lot of people when everybody was the Firecat, the fight. Y'all gotta understand something. When Riley take his bullet and sit back, he got something up his sleeve, and he just showed everybody this year. You gotta give me what I gave y'all.
That's what I
real,
told
that's
him.
real.
And I want mine.
So you got anything else to say about your AU game?
Ain't you game?
Yeah. Hold on, you say they quit in third quarter?
Yeah, they quit in third quarter.
What was running clock?
He was running clock at halftime.
Oh snap! But I'm gonna tell you now, you ain't doing North like that, brother. I know you got Shabo, Slide, all of them. They gonna be on my ass, but
We got the only coach.
you ain't doing North like that.
We got the only coach in Peace River that'll beat Sly.
What?
Michael Berger. We got the only coach in Peace River that'll beat Sly. And
Listen,
you tell him I said,
God dang. Oh, I forgot.
Sly, I'm a Texas, Sly. We got the only coach. The worst thing you can do, and Nick Saban showed y'all, you don't give up nobody off your coaching staff. You can't beat your coaches. We got his coach. Sly, you're in trouble, boy. I'm telling you.
And you know what? It's going down.
Okay.
2 weeks.
I'm gonna make
The Soul Bowl is back.
Hey, we're going to get back to that, though. Now, we're going to get back to that. Let's go to this 9U. Gators over Venice. Cape Junior over the Canes. Cape Youth over Lehigh. Firecats over LaBelle.
Wait, run that back. The one you said, KU.
Cape Youth over Lehigh. 9U.
That's Pookie.
That's
Man,
Pookie boy.
man,
Pookie boy good now.
Kelvin asked. No, go ahead. Man.
Hold on now. Say it, T. Say it with your.
Kelvin wanted the Pookie boy to Jim Reed and told him Pookie boy. North Carolina just called him back. And that's if you want a room with us. That's the only way you're gonna get there.
You know. See, one thing I preach.
This podcast over. I'm finna go. Ain't no way you gonna tell me that.
See, one thing about our organization, we love to share. You know what I'm saying? Kelvin did the right thing. He invited Pookie boy and his team. We're gonna put them on the little sofa beds and the air mattress and let them see what it's like to win.
Riley so fast.
Put them on the air mattress now. But god dang, now.
Hey, crazy. So, all right, that's 9U. Let's get to this 10U.
Hey, well, hold on.
Wait.
Okay, hold on.
I was at.
Wait a minute.
No, I wasn't watching that Nazi game.
Wait a minute.
I watched it.
Y'all talking about 9U.
They ain't have no water or first down.
Now, y'all played LaBelle.
Yeah.
What the score?
A lot to nothing.
Again?
Yeah.
They quit too.
LaBelle won Peace River last year on AU, didn't it?
Yeah. But they quit too.
Ay. Shout out to LaBelle,
Maybe the
man.
coach won now.
He was sick that week. I talked to him.
Shout out to LaBelle.
Man, so let's get to this 10U. Gators over Venice. Canes over Cape Junior. Port Charlotte over Charlotte. Falcons over the Firecats.
Don't say that too loud now.
Hey, hold on. Norfolk Myers over Estero.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, let me get through this. Riverdale. Yeah, you done messed me up. Hold on.
That's what we do.
Riverdale over Cape U.
Say that louder.
Riverdale over Cape U.
Okay.
LaBelle over Mockley. Lehigh over the Bears. Panthers over the Trojans. Okay, let's get to this. We're gonna go to Riverdale.
No. Say that Firecat and Falcon name again.
That Firecats, let's say Falcons over the Firecats.
So basically,
I was looking for JD.
So basically, what you telling me right now is
Hold on.
Jeremy walked into Marsh, shut the gate behind him, and ain't let nobody leave.
That's what I'm reading. It says, once again, Falcons over the Firecats. Could you
Scotty too hotty.
Could you explain who your head coach?
Too hot as Scotty.
Okay, Scotty, let your president. Shout out to Scotty, man. Tell us about that game.
I'm going to give JD, his coaching staff, his uncles, his cousins,
You said that like a family.
his nephews.
Come on, well.
All of them came on their sideline to help, but it's okay with me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
But I'm going to give him his credit. They beat my team.
Shout
But
out,
you know,
shout out to JD, man.
Give him credit.
He gave somebody credit, man.
Hey, you better
Shout out
chop that
to
up for us,
shout out to JD and that 10U, man.
But you know what, though?
Yeah.
What's that?
If you beat one of my team, the big brothers are coming.
We're gonna get there.
Okay,
we're gonna
just
get
let
there.
you know.
So let's go this 10U with this Wildcats, Riverdale over Cape U. You was there, Euless?
No, I had just got there.
Hey man, we need
I was
somebody.
there.
Come on, Euless,
I
man.
was there.
You gotta sponsor the game,
Listen
man.
to me.
I'm using there.
Okay,
He wanted to be over there on March.
I had him doing all stuff.
Yeah,
where was you at,
I
Euless?
was on Mars doing a
Oh,
little.
come on, man.
I was doing other stuff.
You know, I was handling
Oh,
business.
so that's how you know it's a lot to a nothing.
You know, I was like, ain't no need.
T was doing exactly what I told him to do. Go over there and get our spot ready for August 30th.
Yeah, man.
He doing exactly what
I
I
already
told him.
told him where I'm
But if you want to know
going.
anything about the TU Wildcats, I was there.
Okay, let's talk to the president.
we came out. We played hella defense. Cape played defense. We had a couple hiccups on offense. My coaches went back at halftime, made a couple adjustments. They came out, scored twice on offense and a pick six. Just turned the game around.
Shout out
We
to
ended
the
up winning 19-zip, and I mean they made great adjustments, man.
Yeah, after that AU game, ain't nobody else scored.
who your head coach.
Marquise Dillard.
Shout out to Marquise and that 10U Wildcat.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Cape Course U Storms. Okay, so we're gonna move to that 11 youth. Bennis over the Gators. Canes over Cape Junior. Charlotte over Port Charlotte. Firecats over Cape Youth. Bears over Lehigh. So could you tell us, President, what's up with that 11 youth?
I called my 11U coaching staff.
Who your coach is?
Robert Brown.
Shout out to
Rod,
Robert Brown.
Nairobi.
Rod.
Freddie. We got a couple more of them guys.
Hey, shout out to Nairobi, boy. Nairobi stand 10 toes down for the Firecats, man.
So you know, I called Nairobi them. I said they little brother lost in overtime.
He's crazy, man. Boy, crazy.
And I said to them, if y'all don't win by 40, don't come back home.
What the score was?
45 to another donut.
Ah,
So
Yeah,
y'all,
I think they
so
came
y'all
up
was on
quick,
that
too.
donut shit all day.
Yeah, we was on donuts all day.
Yeah, I
For the
think
whole day, the Falcons only scored 19 points.
19 points.
19 points. And one of my teams get that in the first quarter. Not one of my teams. All my team.
Oh, Lord. That's why we need you here, Falcons. Gotta come represent your squad, man. Well, we need you here. All right, let's get to that 12U.
The Flying Lions is over there on Henderson.
What they doing on Henderson?
In the graveyard.
Oh, Lord.
Now, if you want to go dig them up now,
After I seen that flyer, I want to know who they gonna charge with all the murders.
we got a whole bunch of them.
All right, we're going to the 12U. Venice over the Gators. Cape Junior over the Canes. Charlotte over Port Charlotte. Firecats over Falcons. Estero over Norfolk Mines. Riverdale over Cape U.
Say that again, they hear you.
What's that?
Say that score again.
12U?
Firecat. No. He said what he said was,
Riverdale over Cape Youth.
no, he didn't. He said Richard Washington was over Pokey Boston. That's what he said now.
I said that wrong?
Yeah, he
No,
said
I said
that.
Firecats over the
Let me
Falcons.
tell you something.
Oh, that was a misprint.
Firecats over the Falcons. I'm sorry.
You sure? Because I thought Richard Washington came with his Louis Vuitton sunglass and shut it down.
We finna get there.
Oh.
Riverdale over Cape Youth. LaBelle over Immokalee. The Bears over Lehigh. Panthers over the Trojans. Nah, we're going to get him last. We're going to go to the
Why I got to keep going last?
We're going to go to the River game. We're going to go to the
You
River
said
game.
LaBelle over Immokalee?
I say who? LaBelle over Immokalee, yep.
We gonna have a good parent appreciation week next week.
You can do
We have a
that.
real good parent appreciation week next week.
You know, Mr. Oliver, that's not nice.
So,
The Indians are coming.
Coming well. I bought my land. I bought my land.
all right, so tell us about
You know that was an Indian reservation before you
I
got there.
bought my land.
12 you, right? Oh, you 14.
I'm 14.
You seen the 12?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, both of y'all give us what y'all seen.
Well, what
You
we have
confused?
set up, what we have set up here at 9800 Buckingham is the best quarterback that ever be produced on a 12U level, and we also have a coaching staff that got the team that's put together to take down this powerhouse the Firecats so-called say they got. So what's gonna happen August the 30th? I'm gonna give you my prediction right now. We're going to have 2 pick sixes, and we're going to beat you 18-6.
You heard Oliver? But we're going to go to Euless because we talking about this 12U game right now.
That's the 12U game I'm talking about.
He talking about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Yesterday,
That's in the past.
yesterday,
I understand. We just trying to see what happened.
yesterday was a
What
lot.
happened where? At the Fight Camp
Yeah,
field?
12U. Y'all beat,
Folks say they ain't play nobody.
Riverdale beat Cape Youth.
Yeah. Yeah, we beat, it was
that
a lot.
game.
It was a lot. What it was like 40 something to 2. Matter of fact, they got a safety on it.
40-2.
40 something to 2. They got a safety.
Shout out to the Wildcats, boy. They
It was like
bite.
40,
Shout out to the
45,
Wildcats.
something like that,
Who y'all head coach 12U?
too. Jim.
Shout out to Jim, man.
Yeah, man.
And that
You know we
12U.
did.
All right, let's get to these Fire Cats.
No, we ain't finna do that. What we finna do is, I want to know, is you ready?
So bold.
Listen, we're
all
going to
I
get
wanna
there.
2 weeks.
Talk about it.
That's all I want to know.
12U.
What you want to know about 12?
12U versus Fire Cats over the Falcons. What the score was?
How y'all let Richard get 15 first down?
We didn't play yesterday. We had a scrimmage.
It was a scrimmage. What the
Yeah.
score was?
No, he said the 12 you, rather.
Oh, the 12U.
12U. What the score was?
We ain't played.
That scrimmage. What the scrimmage score was?
Jesus Christ.
It was
Hold
that
on.
bad.
Let me get my calculator. I got to add these points up there. Let me see.
But I heard y'all put 200 points over the whole organization. Well, that's a lot of points.
200. That's all?
So that was a lot to nothing too.
Yeah. I
Well, what was the team that got scored on the first play?
That
Was that 12?
that was 12.
That was
That was
12?
12. I thought what's called
Yeah.
on the first place.
Yeah, yeah.
You right, they ain't play nobody.
Well, we had a couple people. My 6U scored on the first play. My 8U scored on the first play.
Damn, all home run.
Yeah. No, but I told him.
You ain't
no.
got to worry about it. We got the best
I-
center.
but I
we got
told
the
him
best
don't do
center
that.
fielders in Part 1. We ain't doing that.
But see, I'm a real nice guy, and I told my team, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna be cordial. We invite them to our house, and we're gonna treat them with some respect. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I know we got to come to y'all this year. We don't want water. We want Gatorade. Could we get Gatorade?
Yeah.
Time out.
Hold on, man. All these home games.
Time out. Cause see, now we finna have a problem.
Okay.
Cause if Riverdale March, listen how I say March twice. Marching to March Avenue, and we get water. Y'all come over there week 9 to get some Gatorade.
Hey man,
Well, we finna have a problem.
I don't know. 6U need Gatorade.
Well, you know,
Cause we spanked y'all last
It's
year.
a dollar store right there on Ballard, ain't it?
but don't worry about it.
Can we get Gatorade?
You got it.
Gatorade. We
They
got the
got
belt.
it.
We got the belt right now.
You got the belt.
We got the belt.
He don't know do it. Last time we gave somebody some Gatorade.
You want Gatorade?
What that was last year?
No, about 2 years ago. Over there, Lehigh.
But you want Gatorade.
We won't get 6U won't Gatorade, man.
You got it.
You want some cheese fries too?
Cheese fries too.
I got you now.
As we win, we need them cheese fries.
No, you ain't say it after you win.
Man, listen, man.
I'm gonna give you cheese fries when you get there.
He
Okay.
Nah, don't do it. Don't fall
Oh,
for
he might
it.
put some of our cheese fries. No, I'm
Don't
just
fall
kidding.
for it.
Hey, listen. Until that game is played, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like our 12, y'all 12, got the kids, got the coaches. Now, y'all coaches have been on another level than my coaches, except for Jim. I mean, because Jim was with us last year with national. But it's gonna be a paint war. But until that game is played, right now, Riverdale got the best 12. I'm a president. You told me to feel like that.
I did. I really did. But from president to president, Jim and your staff, I don't know what Oliver did, but you're going to have to pay the price. Running clock. And now, after the game, you need to have a meeting with your president because he shouldn't have sent you out there like that.
I asked my coach one question. I said, we going to war. You got everything you need? He said, yeah. I said, well, scrap it up.
Okay. August 30th. All right, let's get to the 13. You gonna be Fight Cats got some more.
Damn. So y'all ready for war?
How we come?
We ready.
Hey, we coming back. We got
coming.
Y'all ready for war?
And I'm telling you now, it's a away game for us. Don't none of you motherfuckers go in the locker room and put on black. We gonna have all the black you want. We gonna have black jersey, black pants, black socks. We passing out black eyes, whatever you want. We gonna give it to
It's a
you.
funeral. It's a funeral. That's what it is. It's a funeral.
And guess what? Freddie Carter can't help you with this one. We ain't put nobody in the wall. Everybody going on the ground. There you know.
I'm gonna send you to Barrett. Right over there on Henderson and hand the coach.
I sit up in the casket.
All right, let's go to this 12U. I mean, it's 13. Cape Junior over the Canes. Lehigh over the Bears. Colts over Venice. We're going to skip that. We're going to go to 14U. Lehigh.
We ain't
Hold
gonna
on.
skip. We ain't finna skip that.
Colts over Venice. What is?
We
I
ain't
don't know
finna
who
skip
Colts-
that because
Colts is West Chase Colts.
I need
Blaze them.
I need Cape Junior 13U coach to call me because
I want to go to that game too. They play 8.
what I'm trying to figure out is you already had Fro, which everybody knew was a one-man show, but he is that guy. We ain't taking nothing from him.
What?
You added third to the bunch. Well, on your roster is too full where you can't put Ariel on your roster.
So everything what?
Ariel's on 14.
But he 13.
The punt was going over there so he could be with the rest of the guys.
Wow.
I just want to hear from them. It ain't no call out or nothing. I ain't got no 13. I just want to hear from you.
But
I
he
thought
played-
that was
he
the
played
whole
the
point.
13 in the Jamboree.
You do the math. I just
Man,
Cape Junior said he wasn't good enough to play on that 13. So they sent him up to 14.
well, I need you to do me a favor.
You know I got your back, T.
All right, that's all I need to hear.
Let me call. You want me to call right now?
That's all I need to hear.
All right, we're going to go to 14U. Lehigh over the Gators. Cape Junior over the Canes. Port Charlotte over Charlotte. Firecats over the Falcons. Riverdale over Cape Youth. Trojans over the Panthers. Estero over Norfolk.
No, sir.
Oh, he said one a little louder.
Estero.
No Fort Miles beat the Stero?
Estero Norfolk.
What is your Mr. Buffalo?
I ain't hear him
I
mention
don't
our
know.
team.
I did. I said Riverdale over Cape Youth.
No, I'm talking about my team, the 14U.
That's where I'm at. 14U.
No, I'm talking about the front door boys.
Yeah, we front door boys.
Riverdale over Cape.
We
The
front door
front door boys. We don't come
I'm
through the
sorry,
back.
listen.
We come through the front. We knock on your door, and that's where we come.
I'm sorry. Hey, shout out to the Riverdale Wildcat 14U. The front door boys
boys.
over Cape Youth. How about that?
August 30th.
Hey,
I was
August
on guard.
30th.
I'm knocking on the
Okay.
gate at the front like this. I don't think you gotta do it.
All right, so
if you don't
listen.
want no problem, leave it closed.
So now I'm gonna just get you ready. I'm gonna get to it. August 30th. Is this the rebirth of the Soul Bowl or is this
Yeah.
the Soul Bowl?
But you ain't finna act like you ain't talked about the 14 though.
Okay, I'm sorry, boss. You right.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that Firecat situation too.
Yeah, I need to know. I need
Okay,
to know
we'll
what's
let
going
the
on.
Firecats go again. What the score was?
19-6.
19-6. Y'all want?
I ain't give him no water.
Why you ain't get them people no water?
They
man?
walked out. They said they walked out on you on the half.
They walked out of half.
They ain't finished the game.
No, they ain't finished the game. The team mom or some lady fell out.
Quick cut got 39 clips. They walked out at the half.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get the people water. No, I'm just kidding. Don't know what happened. But so they quit. I ain't gonna say they quit.
They quit.
But
They ain't
hey,
want to play.
I'm gonna get a Falcons. They do now. It was hotter than mother out there, boy.
From my understanding, they had water.
They had water?
Everything had ice. But they said that was the same thing on both ends. They were going to get ice, but they was
They water was cold just like ours.
Hey, you know
That's
what?
what I
You know what? You know what? Not to be. I'm gonna say this because anybody can go on Quick Cuts and see it.
Right.
When I clicked on y'all game on Quick Cuts, you know the first thing y'all coach Fricks with the dreads. You know the first thing I seen him doing at the camera to the commentator. That mean water, and he said both sides.
yeah.
I seen him doing that, so I know they got water.
You know, just to be honest with you, I love the Flying Lions. I help them any way I can. But you don't disrespect the Firecast. When Jeremy Davis decided to change my game time, I take shit personal.
So
So
let me
what
get
I
this
did, this was Tuesday night
We was in
at
a
the
meeting.
PRC meeting. They do what they do. They snitched and called the football commissioner and said they didn't want to play under the lights, the 10U game.
Which turned out to be the best game anyway.
Was the best game of the day.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Y'all was trying to get the 10U to play last.
Last. Say the best for last.
Right. Okay.
That's like when we go over there, my 12, you gonna play like that. Because we're gonna show everybody we can beat them.
The 12U?
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But the Flying Lions didn't have the courage to call me. They called Peach River whining.
They played at your field. What you mean they didn't call you? You got to set up the time.
So I went back to my field Tuesday night. Nope, I take that back at a meeting Wednesday. I called a special meeting. I said, if you can score 100, score 100. I'm paying every fine there is. So when it started out with the 6U, when you saw them little babies out there getting ran over in the street,
I thought in the streets, y'all ain't play on the field?
we ain't play on the field because I was mad.
Y'all was on Marsh.
We was on Marsh Avenue in the middle of the road.
Hey, man. Hey, man, shout out to them Falcons, man.
They ain't the Falcons. Quit messing up their name.
Yeah, you done told you that twice already.
Hey, man. I mess with the Falcons, man. Hey, man.
Are you gonna disrespect them people like that again?
Nah, hey.
Well, he just catching on because you remember they was no 4 mile cowboy at one time now.
Hey, they could have been the Cowboys. I'm over there. I don't know about. I know 6, 8, and
Y'all
10.
was the North 4 mile cowboy when you
6,
played at the
8,
Academy of
and
Arts.
10. We the Knights. We got our armor on.
Y'all got 5.
Y'all ain't got no armor.
We got armor on.
Y'all got 5 levels. What you talking about 6, 8, and 10?
I'm telling you about what I know.
So you missing a level?
No, I like 12 too.
To do what?
I like 12 and 14. How about that?
Against who?
Yeah,
Anybody?
Well, I want
Anybody?
I want a scrimmage. I want a scrimmage Wednesday then.
You finna put it up?
Oh, I want a scrimmage Wednesday.
Against who?
14.
That 14 you say you like.
Hey, man, ain't got nothing to do with the 14, man.
You just said you got
I
their
said
back.
I like them.
Call your people.
Hey, man.
You
again,
time out.
Again,
Make a phone call, sir.
it won't be the. I ain't gonna listen. I ain't got nothing to do with them. Listen.
They just won.
They ironing out some kinks right now.
Okay.
They ironing out some
I
kinks.
it out for them.
Nah, they gonna iron out. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. But they ironing out some kinks right now, man. But listen,
I got electric iron too.
Listen.
Plug it up.
let's get to these Wildcats and Cape New game. What happened, man? 14U, man. What happened? Give us a recap.
Oh man, listen, bro. We've been waiting. What? A couple months. Actually, play a game. Jamboree game. We lost our first game due to the weather. Like I think y'all.
Yeah, we lost that game.
Second game, you know, we was just so anxious, man. We had a couple drops. I mean, we ended up 12-0, but I just knew that wasn't us. We looked pretty good on both sides of the ball, and both defenses. Like our black got a lot of reps, man. It's
Y'all ain't black. Y'all garnet and gold.
This is the new Wildcats. Mind your business.
New Wildcats.
Not
so I'm
bad.
gonna say it again. Our black defense got a lot of reps.
But when you knock on that front door September 30th,
We ain't knocking on them. We kicking it in.
August 30th.
I hate for y'all to kick and your foot get broke.
Okay. Matter of fact, let's get to this Soul Bowl game.
Yeah, that's what we need to
So,
talk
so
about.
it's the rebirth of the Soul Bowl.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna be the difference factor. We can go to every level, and I'm gonna just who
Let
I
me-
think gonna win. Don't
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
fight me. Don't
Yeah,
nobody
right.
fight me.
Before you get to that, I want to say something. I know that's your brother, and in certain situations, as a family person, you got to just roll with your brother. But Riley, you ever been in the road and you know the truck can't hit both of y'all? So one of y'all got to stay there. The truck can't hit both of y'all. One of y'all, what's gonna happen? Cause that truck coming, Riley.
Well, when that truck comes,
Your brother good now. He drive trucks.
now my truck, you know he's a truck driver.
He's a truck driver.
And he got an 18-wheeler.
But Riley, you
One
can't.
thing about them brothers,
even
now, let me
even
tell you
though
something about them brothers. Them two bald-headed mean guys. So you just be prepared.
I know y'all. Listen, I know your brother and you gonna be ready. But Riley, them other 37 coaches he got,
They could.
no. Listen, them other 37 coaches he got, that's gonna be the reason.
They could.
Riley ain't never lied to you before, Riley.
Them 37 coaches I got. Matter of fact,
I'm gonna tell you this.
coming in our camouflage.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this with all due respect. The last time I lost to the Firecats, I had Jeremiah Davis, and y'all was still over there at the Fly Lions field.
Yeah, we was over there on that
Field.
Page Field.
Page. I hate that.
With that being said, Jeremiah is now a grown man in China doing a long jump.
Hey,
You
man.
know? So I'm an official Firecat killer.
Okay,
And
listen.
I've been with him for 4 years and I ain't lost to him yet.
You ain't lost.
So don't scoot your tail over. Don't scoot your tail over because you look like you want to scoot over. Don't scoot
Okay.
your tail over.
All right, listen.
Well, I was in
Official.
4 years. We lost 3 games in 4 years.
There you go. You ready? Wildcats, Firecats. August 30th.
Give us your predictions.
August
Okay,
30th.
listen, 6 youth. I'm going with the Firecats.
Okay, I go for
I'm
that.
going to Firecats.
Give me your score.
The score? 30-0.
That stamp on it.
30-0.
I like
You
that.
like that?
I like that.
Both
I
y'all
like
like
your
Nah,
prediction.
I'm gonna take it back. 36.
I like your prediction.
I'm going to ask you
Listen.
again. Both of y'all like that.
Wildcats, I love y'all too. Y'all go to Wildcats. I'm just giving my honest
Okay,
prediction.
go there. You.
8 youth. 40-0. 40.
Listen,
0.
that game mean a lot to my head coach. He ain't going to let that happen.
Listen, man.
He ain't going to let it happen. I don't care what they got.
Firecats might got the toughest.
I understand.
He ain't
'cause
gonna let it
What?
happen.
Shout
I
out
know
to
y'all
the
got a
Gators,
secret
they
weapon
tough.
over there.
Gators 8 youth
He
tough.
ain't going to let it happen.
I agree to that.
What team you?
10 youth.
You better not say nothing. You ain't got no business. If Scotty can't beat German, what the hell make you think he finna beat Marquise Dillon?
Y'all 10 you won this week?
If Scotty can't beat German, what the hell make you think he finna beat Marquise Dillon? Okay, next game.
Okay, 10 youth. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go.
If Scotty lose that game August
10
30th,
youth. I'm going.
listen.
Firecats.
If Scotty lose that game August 30th, till you need a new head coach.
If Scotty lose that game, August 30, he gonna be in the same boat G Cole was in last.
Listen, 10 youth.
Tell it one more time.
You right.
You better hurry.
You right.
You better
You right.
hurry now.
I just said they gonna need a new head coach.
Listen, 10 youth. I'm going to Firecats.
Okay.
Good man. Good man.
Prediction.
Cause hey, the Falcons 10 youth tough.
Prediction.
And them to go overtime. I'm gonna
We'll beat both of them.
go 21-7.
I don't like it.
21-7.
12 you.
Firecats.
Prediction.
21-7.
Whoa. 21-7.
What you feel like?
12 you?
12
What
you.
you feel like he disrespected you?
He totally disrespectful.
Hold it. I got an honest question. 21-7. Why?
Oh, you gotta
they
understand what
12
he
you.
do bet right
They
now.
12
Hold on,
We
hold
ain't
on.
seen none
Hold
of
on,
them
hold on,
yet.
hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. The name not.
No, just give me what you saying. Just give me what you.
Only reason I go the Firecats is most of your 11 youth went up, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand
It
that.
went up. So,
But why you say 21-7?
cause it's a soul boy. Y'all gonna come to fight, but I just don't think y'all
They
got
can't
enough.
come to fight.
They gonna it's a big game. They gonna
12
come
you?
12 you. Every level gonna come to play.
Stop. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen our game film in the last year and this year?
No.
On the first play, we score every time.
Only reason I say this is
It won't happen
when I
on
say
30.
it's
On
a-
August
it's a-
on
it's a-
on
it's a
August
rival.
3rd. It ain't no rival when you play the 5
This is a rival game.
August 30th,
August 30th.
the 12U gonna score on the first play.
Y'all heard him.
Okay, 14 you.
14 youth. I'm going to Wildcats.
You done lost your rabbit
I
mind.
like the Wildcats. 14 youth.
You like them?
I like the Wildcats. And nothing against
Don't
the
worry about
Firecats.
What's your
Nah.
prediction?
Prediction is
I got 2 envelopes.
Prediction.
One to collect my money, and the other one to collect your coach's badges. Because when I collect them, I'm gonna give it to you. And I got one request: don't put the motherfucker back on that field.
Hey,
I'm gonna go.
Again, they got 37 coaches.
this is what we gonna do. Set August 31st. My brother gonna be at this table.
He gonna be here.
I like the Wildcats now. I like the Wildcats.
But he said that. Hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna show you the difference.
He said August 31st, his brother gonna be at the table. One Adrian Bona at the podium when he lost to Pacquiao. One Adrian Bona there when he lost to
talking
Pacquiao.
crazy too, wasn't it?
Hey,
I beat that guy.
Hey,
If I wouldn't have did this, I beat that guy.
This the difference. Them Flying Lions, Jeremy Davis, beat my 10U.
Right.
But he was so scared to come to this table because the Firecast was here.
Hey man.
So
That's why he
now,
was scared. He knew who was coming.
I want you to do one thing for me,
I'm
Will.
about to ask
Out of all respect, I want you to do one thing for me. Google Firecat and Google Wildcat. We the big dogs, baby.
y'all ain't a Firecat.
We the big dogs.
Y'all ain't a Wildcat. Y'all a half a cat.
I have a cat.
They a half a cat.
You know why he call us that?
What up?
Cause he the only cat we know that'll eat the fire. That's why he said that. In all actuality, he the only cat he know that'll eat a fire cat.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, I got a question.
Hey, but all jokes aside, listen.
Shake.
What's that?
My unit, I'm not speaking for the whole Wildcat family. When we enter that gate
Right.
on August 30th, from 6U to 14U, first of all, it ain't number love.
Right, for sure.
It ain't
For
number
sure.
love.
All love.
And we gonna play every game, and we gonna get a city what they want to see. We gonna have we talking about it, but live music. And,
It's a done deal.
and
We got a DJ coming.
So this the Soul Bowl
It's the-
original.
this the
back.
game you better be at.
Can we
Oh,
make
hell.
a game
And then,
As two presidents, if we can't put 10,000 people in that stadium,
Right.
and I'm telling you this
we
here,
doing something wrong.
I got so much love. I got T coming with the music through the other gate.
Other game.
I'm parked on the trail, man.
He's on the trail.
On the trail.
Doors open.
Doors open.
We outside.
Outside.
We outside.
I hear that.
You ain't got to worry about nothing.
August 30th, man.
It's
Glad to
going
see
down.
it. Wildcats, Firecat. And the Wildcat, don't get mad. I'm still a Wildcat, but that's just what I think.
We waking up that morning,
Honestly, you ain't wrong because, I mean, we the underdogs. We back.
we waking up that morning wanting football.
Yeah.
All the negativity, leave away that. We playing football all day, every day.
really
We gonna win 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Y'all got a good organization, so I can't
Hey.
say what's to us.
Let
We're
me
gonna win
explain
3 out
something
of
to you.
3
5.
out of 5.
Listen.
Hey, Shake. I've been knowing Oliver a long time. Take that white cup.
Out of cup.
You gonna let the man come in here? What I told you?
Hey, man.
Ain't no drinking allowed around here.
Hey, man. Hey.
Gonna win 3 out of 5.
Nah, to be honest, though, that's a great game. Come watch the city. And I'm just glad it's back. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Oliver, Eulis. Y'all brought the Wildcats look good, man.
Man,
I
listen.
seen the clips, they look real good.
Listen, me and my coaches was talking in the spring about, cause I was actually, I'm gonna be honest, we was actually headed back to Lehigh.
Right.
We was headed back to Lehigh after the spring. I got that phone call. That was like a no-brainer. First person I called was Ryder. I told him what happened. Hey, they called me this, that, and the third day. He said, this is exactly what he said. He said, if you want to see why I be cussing all the time, take the job.
Right.
And goddamn it, I know why you be cussing. Goddamn, I know why you be cussing all the time.
Okay, before we get out of here, I'm gonna ask y'all who y'all think is 2 good organizations besides Wildcats, Falcons, North, whatever. You ready? Who you like the next 2 best organizations?
I like when I was at Lehigh. I loved Lehigh. Lehigh was a great organization.
You stop.
Listen, when I was at
Stop. He asked the man a question,
They
Riley.
say it, he like Lehigh.
Lehigh was
Hey,
a good organization.
hey,
Only thing
that
for
was
me,
a trick question.
Only thing for me with Lehigh, and you know, I'm from the city. I'm from the hood. You know, the environment is just different. But as far as them taking care of you, they was a good organization.
I'm not saying they're good
Give us
organization.
one more.
They just ain't a winning organization.
They was winning when we was
They
there.
coming on.
Y'all
They,
won one
Hey,
level.
listen.
One level.
they,
Lehigh tough.
they,
Lehigh tough.
they 13. You'll be a regionals this year.
What 13U?
Hey, they got tough. They got a tough organization.
Who they playing? Themselves? That's why they
Give
go
me
in the
another one,
region.
Eula.
I say Cape Sharks. I like what I'm seeing what they doing this year.
Hey man, skip Eulers.
Who you
And go
like? Give me two you like.
You can't say your own organization.
I know.
say
No,
it.
I'm.
Nobody on this panel, they
Listen,
organization.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. One of the best organizations that been around in the last 6-7 years. It's been Port Charlotte
Port Charlotte.
and Venice. You know, I'm not gonna take no credit for them guys.
Right.
3 years ago, Venice beat my 6U in the championship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Last year, Port Charlotte beat my 6U in the championship.
No, they did.
Nah? Yes, they did.
No, they
Yes,
did
they did.
not.
They did beat us.
I ain't make it to no championship last year.
We did.
No, you didn't.
The 8 you didn't.
He said 6U.
6U, we lost to Port Charlotte.
No.
He tell you that off the push.
Oh, you know they didn't make.
Who-
They beat the Gators in the championship.
That was 8.
That was 8U.
man.
Oh, 6U. Yo, 6U didn't go to no championship.
We lost to Port Charlotte.
The 8 you played the Gator because I was down there at the game.
Listen, hold up. Let me correct you on something.
Go ahead.
My 8U lost. We had to forfeit our game because we made a mistake and let a kid play in a game in Miami.
Correct.
So
That was last year.
That was last year. My 8U didn't make it to the championship, which they won every game. We lost to Port Charlotte in the 6U in the championship. Y'all lost to Vars lost to somebody,
To the Gators.
the Gators.
And they got to the championship and lost to the
No, Port Charlotte beat them.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying. He didn't make it because of Port Charlotte.
We was in the
He
championship.
said he was in the championship.
We lost to Port Charlotte. Port Charlotte won championship.
No, I'm fucking right.
You feel what I'm saying?
So you like Port Charlotte and Venice?
In the last couple of years, both of those been very powerful programs.
Okay.
This year, Venice taking some bumps and bruises because parents are a little unhappy. So right now, Venice is losing kids to Port Charlotte, Charlotte, Inglewood. You know what I'm saying?
Inglewood ain't in part one no more.
Nah.
No. But if you want to talk about a strong organization, those are some strong organizations.
Right.
They're going to come to play football, and they well coach.
Right. Port Charlotte always been a strong organization.
They've been a strong organization.
Venice too though. Venice. When we was
I
growing
like
up, Venice was tough.
I like those two, Venice and Port Charlotte, because that was the two I was gonna choose, and they got a sneaky coach in Port Charlotte, man. And I ain't talking about Griff, Brandon Neal, none of those boys, because everybody know them. But that old man Les,
Yeah, listen.
you gotta watch him. That boy, listen, that man is sneaky, man. Sneaky. I coached against Les back in. My first time was 2010.
I'm going to tell you what
And he
we
was
did.
in the game already, 10, 20 years.
I'm going to tell you what the Firecats did. We already had printed our shirts back to back. We played Port Charlotte in the championship.
Right.
They shocked my brother.
We is too.
They shocked him. We already had our shirts back to backs. Because now, our 14U, they're called the bullies.
Right.
Because we bully people. The big bully is back.
Okay.
T, you went and picked up your shirt?
Y'all ever seen bullies get bullied?
No.
Oh, okay.
My brother ain't seen no.
Like
That happened one
You
time.
just said the bullies are back.
T,
Remember that on the team back?
you went and picked up your shirt?
No, not yet, but
August 30th, I told y'all we was gonna do it.
Can you tell me what the shirt say? Oh, what
August 30th, I told y'all we was gonna do it.
What the shirt say?
August 30th, I told y'all we was gonna do it.
What the shirt say?
August 30th, I told y'all we was gonna do
Okay, I
it.
guess we gotta wait. Okay.
He's telling you that.
I'm telling you what it says.
Hey, know what he said? You know what this shirt say?
We gonna do it.
And there's a picture of them boys on the back that say RP above it. Like,
Okay.
I love the Well Brothers, but like Jesus say, R.I.P.
So who your two favorite? All of them. Other organizations that you
Just said it.
I just, those are the two teams I had in my brain, man. Venice and Port Charlotte, because it's like when you think they down and out, man, they just come out of nowhere with that one fucking team and just. But like I say, this year everybody know Brandon got something. That's why you gonna talk shit to everybody.
Right.
Everybody know Griff got something. I mean, he been with his boys 2 or 3 years, but Les, you gotta watch him on 9, man. He ain't the type of coach to go on Facebook. He ain't gonna do no social media. He's a real old school guy, but he know his shit.
Wow.
You just gotta watch him.
That's
Shout
why.
out to Les, man.
That's why I'm trying to tell you. You know, when you looking at true coaching,
Right.
those two organizations, them guys up there coaching. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like Oliver said, Les, everybody know about Brandon and Reed, Joe Mo.
Yeah.
You know, some of those guys, they know.
For me, I think my two, like you say, Port Charlotte always one of them teams.
Yeah.
But for me, I like the Gators. Naples got a little tough organization to me. And I get the, like you would say, Lehigh. Lehigh coming up tough, man.
Man,
Lehigh coming up tough.
listen,
Josh Reed is his friend.
I mess with Reed, but it ain't just Reed. You got to understand it starts at 6U. 8, 10, I don't know that 10.
It do. No, you right.
Starts.
You do.
So
It
you
do.
look at they 6 and they 8. They
Listen,
starting, they coming
I
up.
understand what you're saying. When I called this man, when I was president, I called him. I said, Riley, he said, how your numbers looking? I was explaining it to him. You know, out of all my levels, you know what he told me?
What's that?
You better go get them babies.
You got to. That's what
Keep
it
them
starts.
babies happy.
if you keep the babies happy, you got an organization.
That's what I'm trying. That's why I'm telling
And
you.
one thing I like to commend Sam Johnson, old man Sam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sam a baby coach, boy.
I've been blessed. I really been blessed.
Yeah.
I never had a problem feeling 6U. When the maximum roster was 28, we always had 30.
I'm in the hood too, though, man. That's a difference.
Well, I tell you what, the day you feel like you don't want Sam or you can't fulfill the contract, send him on over that bucket here.
I can't. Sam locked in for life.
Listen, that 6U tough, boy. It is tough.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, you look at, and I'm gonna give you a prime example. Venice, I always have a good 6U. Port Charlotte, now they down this year.
Port Charlotte will have a good 6U.
But I'm just telling you, you go look in the past.
Right?
Yeah.
Venice had a good 6U, and they always had the numbers,
Right.
20, 28 to 30 kids. Port Charlotte gonna have 28 to 30 kids on 6U. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you go down to Naples struggles with filling 6U.
Naples 6U tough.
No.
Last couple
but
years,
stop.
Naples 6U been tough.
Stop.
I know.
When you talking about every organization, Naples Gators just came back and they've been stacked on the 6U. You feel what I'm saying? But they've been taking beatings on the other levels.
they 8 gonna be pretty good this year.
I listen to what I just said.
I know it's
Is
man.
that Chris?
They 10U gonna be pretty good this year.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
I hear you. I'm just telling you now.
But what we talking about Collier County.
Right?
You know, Naples Gators, you got Hurricanes,
Panthers.
you got the Panthers now, you got the Bears,
Trojans.
and you got the Trojans. But some of those other organizations are having a hard time filling those 6U levels. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why we was talking about to build your organization, you got to have a 6U.
Gotta get them babies, man.
You got to get the babies.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody talk about the 12, the 14U. Those are the hardest levels to fill, the 14U.
The thing about it, guess where they started though? 6U.
6U.
That's why I told you.
It's them babies,
14
man.
definitely hard to fill now.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody doing 13
Yeah, when everybody doing 13U, 14U is hard to fill.
Yeah, that's a custom of high school.
Right. So you see what I'm saying? So that's why I tell everybody, you build your organization from 6U, then you go to your 8, your 9, your 10 now.
It's funny you say that because we was doing book check Saturday and Kid was like, man, why you ain't run no 13? I said, what do you mean? He said, you got 4 14-year-old kids and you got like 20-some 13. Like, why you just didn't run a 13U?
Right.
Which I could have did, but, you know, this was my first year. We were just trying to get everything in line, get our feet wet, and keep it take off.
So
Originally, though, before we went over there, that was our plan. We were gonna do a 13.
Yeah.
If we would have went back to Lehigh, that was our plan to run a 13 year old.
So question: How y'all feel about the art levels, like the 7 U's, the 11 U's, and the 13 U's?
But see, you know, when me and Oliver really talked, and I told Oliver, I said, you coming back, build your even.
Yeah.
Then you work on the odd.
Right.
Now, you know, I've been doing this a long time.
How many years you in? Well, I've been hearing you talking trash since I was a baby.
25 plus.
I already.
But like I told Oliver,
Nah,
and I told my
30.
organization,
You got to be 30, Rod. I'm at year 19.
hey man,
I'm at year 19. You talking about 20? You called me.
I'm trying to tell you, I mean, I've been talking trash since they was in rubble.
Listen, I know the camera. I know the
hey,
camera.
Hey, this the podcast we talking about. We ain't talking about no numbers around here, age, right? And we talking about podcast. We talking about football.
You got to be 30 plus, though.
Hey.
Team, Riley.
God dang. You know, but like I told him, see, like everybody asked me last year why I didn't do a 9.
Right.
And the only reason I did 11 last year because they had like 8, 9 teams doing 11.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to be traveling every other week. When parents got kids on different levels, and then they got to go away and come back and all that stuff,
Right.
you know, that's a lot of pressure on parents.
Right.
And then this year, we was talking about doing a 13.
Right.
Me and Oliver was talking about it. But when we went to the meeting, it was only like
It was only 2.
it was 2 or 3 organizations talking about doing 13.
Yeah, it was 2 teams.
Yeah,
They were
worth
talking about filling the other 5 games with just people from anywhere.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like I told Oliver, this is a business and a strategy in this. So before you jump out there, you got to plan. You know what I'm saying? And like I told Oliver, take your 13, go 14.
Right.
You're going to have them 2 years. You're going to have them 2 years.
Nah.
You might take a little bump here and there. And you're going to give some bumps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but for him to do a 13, he's the president and the head coach of a 13U team. Now he got to leave his organization, go somewhere else.
It made a lot of sense.
You see what I'm saying? So the president got to be at them home games.
Nah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's why I tell everybody, you know, you got to strategize and make this stuff work. You know, everybody gonna give you all the advice. Some's gonna be good and some's gonna be bad.
Right. All right. So before we get out of here, I got 2 questions. Everybody got to answer. The first one is, I'm gonna go down the line. From each organization, y'all got to give me y'all best team in that organization. Go ahead, Euless.
For me, I'm gonna say our 14 and 12 or our 14 and 10.
He said 1. See, that's what's wrong with them Wildcats.
two.
See, that's what he said, them half a cat.
What? No, I got 2 questions.
Oh, you had 2 quarters.
See, that's a half a cat. That's a handicap.
Well, I'm going
They ain't
with the
paying attention.
Well, I'm
Next
going with the big dogs then.
Hold on. What you going 14 you?
14 then.
Okay, Mr. Firecat himself. Who you going with? It's a tough one.
Jesus Christ.
One team out the whole organization you think the best one.
Y'all ain't that good
I like
now.
y'all.
Just answer the question.
I like y'all now.
I like the 8. I like our 8 to beat them, but I like the 8.
I'm gonna take my 8.
The 8 tough. I still like North over the 8, but I like the 8. Who you like?
You know, and I'm being perfectly honest when I say this. And I've told him as a head coach, and I've told his team that's in the locker room. I feel like if they can find an identity, I think our 12 is better than our 14. I really do.
Like the 12.
I'm being honest.
I said the same
really do.
thing.
Shout
with
out to
14,
12.
But like you said, the identity thing.
Right.
I took no, but yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
said
tell
the
him.
same. No, I said. the
Nah,
same
he
thing
switched.
said.
Nah, I think he like that 12 better than that
No,
14.
as far as like a whole, they're definitely more put together as a whole. But like you said, the identity.
The identity.
They got
Yeah.
some. They
And
got
I-
some tricks to
and
it.
I
with,
agree.
with what I got, I'm good, and I can find the tricks and the trades to get me out of stuff. But
Right.
with what they got,
They should.
they
not.
over the top.
Yeah.
But I
But see,
just hope they
and I
come
agree with Oliver. So that's why when I look at when you saw me puzzled over here, and I'm looking at, I got a powerful 12, was went to nationals last year. Pokey did a great job. He added 2 to 3 good coaches to go with him. And everybody's counting on my 12 to go back to nationals. They ranked number 3,
Right.
not in the state of Florida,
Nation.
in the nation.
Oh yeah.
But but that's
Shout
a
out
big
to
target
12.
on their back. T was talking about my 9, which my 9U coaches was the 11U coaches last year. Coach Kelvin Cheese, they was the head coach last year.
Right.
They're going to be great, but on the 9U level, I just don't think it's enough competition around here to get them prepared
Correct. Yeah.
To get up when they get up there.
to get up there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
But I tell you what, by them 2, Cheese and Kelvin, I wouldn't care if I ain't never have to play them again. Them boys gave me headaches for years,
Yeah.
man. Years.
You know what I'm saying? So
2
that's why I
good
said-
coaches right there.
Now my 8U, reason I'm going with my 8U, because they was the best last year. They were the one regionals last year.
Yeah.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? And they got a bad taste in their mouth. They hungry. They been together. They add a couple more coaches to it. And they add a couple more pieces to the puzzle.
Right.
That's the only reason I took the 8U.
Okay. Well, for North, I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go to 10.
I'm
I'm gonna go to 10.
gonna help you with your
I'm gonna
answer.
go with the 10.
I think North best team
It's the 10.
is 9U.
Hey man, you got jokes. We got no 9U.
Yeah, what?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go to 10U this year.
See what I did with the mic?
Or really 8, but I'm gonna go to 10.
Listen,
10 got a pretty good.
Let me tell you
listen,
something.
I ain't tough, but we young.
Darian
ain't
won't
gonna
be in the
beat
Pittsburgh
nobody.
game.
I ain't listen. The question is who y'all think. I think the best team at North.
oh, so
Right now.
what you're saying is you need to evaluate the coaching staff.
I ain't saying that. They got a good coaching staff.
Your 8 is your best team at North.
Okay, I go to 8. I like 8, but
But
we're
what?
young. They're really
That's our
young.
problem without you.
That's all the better.
No, next year everybody got to see us around here.
You heard what he said? Oh, wait. But
See us.
no.
Next year?
I understand what he said because he's from North. But did you hear what Riley said? You
Yeah,
got to
it's
take
tough.
your bumps.
Correct. That's why we taking our bumps.
And you think y'all gonna
We
beat
gonna-
us next year?
Yeah. We did it on 6U, that same group there, and we even better. Of course.
Why
You got one question.
Why you talking about next year? We might not even let y'all play football next year. The Wildcats are back, man. You forgot what I
You
told
forgot
you?
one
What's
question.
that question?
I'm in the hood.
Yeah, you was in the hood and we beat the hood last year. So you bring that back again.
And you know what?
Man, listen.
And they're gonna
man.
pay for
Listen.
beating me last year.
Nah, I still like our age, man.
And Darren-
I bet we score couple times.
Hey, you?
Yes.
That sounds like a shot at the Falcons.
Hey,
Wait a minute,
ain't
stop.
no
Whoa,
Falcon.
I meant the-
We ghost
Wait,
go.
I mean,
T need to go back on the book and correct
I
that.
mean what they call the lion, what they call?
You know they got
the
there.
flying lions.
The flying lion ain't no damn falcon lion in
Listen.
motherfucker. Hey,
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, let me
live-
tell y'all
you
something.
live
Hold on,
close on Marsh.
Y'all 5 minutes down the street.
You right. And guess
And
what
guess
else?
what I do? I take Veronica everywhere I go.
You know
Only
why
take
you-
that
you-
street.
How you get to North if you stay on Mars?
How I get to North? Easy. I go Veronica hit post.
So you don't believe in the fight
Hey.
cats?
I love the fight cats,
Hey.
but I'm a wildcat.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
I can't
Hey,
do it.
Alva, you know why he had to take Veronica? You know why he had to take? You know why he had to take Veronica? It was too many feathers and beaks and wings out there in the road. His truck couldn't get by. It was too many.
man.
Hey, listen. I know we having a good time, but I am gonna say this on the Falcon behalf. When it came down to always being there and really just stepping up to the plate for what it was worth, I never had a problem with Coach Troy with that. You hear me?
Coach Troy.
I never had a problem.
Shout out to Coach
I know,
Troy, man.
yeah. Shout out to Coach Troy. I know it was a bunch of mishaps with whatever went on last year with what was printed, but at the same time, you know, not to recap on nothing, to bring up nothing old, but the same thing I told y'all last time on the book, I'm gonna say it in front of everybody. I never once said Philip didn't do anything for us.
Right.
Philip definitely put us in rooms up there. The problem I had was us being up there for 7 days and did it out of our pocket. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was saying to everybody. I never said he didn't do anything. It was once we was there, what happened.
Well,
But,
you know,
shout out to Philip for what he did too, because he's definitely there all the time.
but you got to
Shout out to
understand.
Phillip, man.
But you got to understand. And I like to joke and have fun,
Oh, yeah.
but when you in these organizations, it's tough, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you get some parents,
Man.
get a wind of some fake information,
Yeah, run with it.
and they'll run with it.
They gone, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone
You know,
can't
like I
change their
said,
mind
you
no
know,
matter what.
and that's the bad part about it. Half of the people that be speaking ain't never been to a board meeting or a meeting. They just want to hear some negativity stuff and run with it.
Right.
I noticed that a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said,
The bad stuff is what's
you know, the
trending.
Firecats got a $20,000 check from the city. I ain't got it yet,
Hey.
but I'm waiting on it. I need it. So whoever giving it out,
Right.
we need it.
All right.
Well, if you'd have told me it was this hard, I think I'm about 60 in the hole on credit card. But I don't swipe mine, look mine, my mama's, my dad.
But I told you now.
Man.
You
Oh,
did, you did.
Last question before we get out of here.
Let's do it.
You got to name the best organization in the last 5 years. Only one organization. You let's go.
As a whole organization,
As a one whole,
I'm
as a got to
gonna go with the fight cats as a whole.
Okay.
As a whole, I'm gonna go
Who
with
you
the
going
fight.
with, well?
In the last 5 years,
The best organization. You can say yourself.
no.
Winning.
In the last 5 years, to be honest, it was Port Charlotte. Port Charlotte won more championship trophies than any of us in the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay. Who you going with? Oliver?
What year this is?
What you mean?
2025?
Damn.
In the last 5 years, it's been the Firecats. And I'm going to tell you this, because I've been a part of that. Let me tell y'all, when Braun was in the bubble, we was in the bubble.
Right.
When Braun couldn't do nothing but go to California, we went to me in Florida. You see what I'm saying? We did that as Firecats. Granted, we ain't win the game, but we made that travel. I understand what you're saying, Riley, and I do. I love Port Charlotte. I love everything they bring to the table. But in the last 5, I think the hood got that one.
Yeah, last 5, I definitely got to agree with the Fight Cats.
And the thing I
Port
like-
Charlotte too, but I'm a 2-3-9.
The thing I like about the fight cats is people. You got certain people that don't like the way they, the way they hang out. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm from the hood. I love the way. Bitch, hang out. Bitch, I love it. But don't give a fuck. Well, man, I'm going. Cause y'all doing it for the kids. We doing it for the kids. That's why it's so much love. Like I respect it.
I'm with you. The Fight Cats, still the Rebels.
Yeah.
I don't like them, but they do their
We-
thing,
we-
and I got
we
respect.
sell each
Now,
other
yeah,
out,
we
but-
talk trash, they talk
It's
trash.
all- it's all out of
It's
love,
all out of
man.
love. I'm with that. And plus, shout out to Welcome, man. Listen, I done called him on 30 different occasions. He gonna help you. He gonna tell you where to go. He gonna get you to the right point. And I'm at a whole.
I heard you say something about the Rebels, the 5-cat, Wildcat. You want to know the crazy thing? I know you know, but you want to know what's crazy to me?
What's that?
When I actually tell people I grew up playing for the Rebels, people look at me like, "Why you at the Wildcat?"
Man, listen.
It's just. I think it was me personally. I think it was meant to be.
Right.
That's why it happened the way it happened.
Listen, with this whole Wildcat comeback thing, listen, I love it, man. Like I told him, like they called me like, "What y'all doing this year?" And I was like, "Shit, we're going to Lehigh." What? They say y'all want to come to Wildcat. I said, "Let me get Oliver a call." Gave Oliver the number. Oliver made the call back or whatever. They talked about whatever they talked about. Oliver called me back and like, "Bro, I think I can make that move."
That's what's
but
up.
You know I'm behind you. Whatever you want to do, I'm with
And
you.
it was crazy because they actually was like, "We need an AD," but once I got there, and you know me, I'm nosy, so I want to know what I'm getting myself into.
Correct, like you should.
Show me some financial stuff.
Right.
And the guy that supposed to have been the president, you know, I ain't gonna call his name. That's old now. When he seen all them red lines, that was the last time I seen him. So they was like, "Well, now what we gonna do?"
Hey,
Man, we had so many people that ain't believing what we were going to do. Like so many people like, we're gonna wait till next year because we don't know how to go. Understandable, but like I tell people, Oliver is a great coach, man.
Right.
He been gonna follow him just off of his name. Correct. It's gonna come together, man. When I tell you it came together and flipped so quick and for the good, man. Like that's why I talk so much shit about the Wildcats. Like I love just the way it came together.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck how nothing look. The way this shit came together and the way the organization filled up so quick, man. I love it, man.
Listen, man. They first told me it was like Oliver going to the Wildcat. I say, boy, that's the best man for the job.
Yeah.
Cause I already know
He
kids,
told me that.
Yeah, the best man for the job. I knew it. I said Oliver gonna have it. I'm be real with you. I say I ain't think he was gonna have it this year, but listen, I thought next year for sure. But the way y'all turned that around
I just want to say on the recruiting king out there.
Hey man, the way y'all turned that thing on the first year, bro, listen, it's nothing but respect and love for that, bro.
And you want to and you want to know the crazy part about it? You get on Facebook and you hear people, "Oh, our kids ain't going here. Our kids ain't going. Our kids ain't going." You know how many phone calls I got from this man? "Hey,
bro,
we ain't got no room for this, man. I'm sending this kid. Hey, this parent gonna come to you. She need this.
Listen.
This parent like." It's a couple
Riley
people
talk the
reached out
most
to me
trash
like
out
that.
of
He gonna
anybody.
talk trash.
He gonna the first person to help you out with anything.
Yeah, he gonna talk trash.
But that's the thing about it, guys. We all doing this for the kids.
Kids.
You know, and I tell people all the time, I love the kids. I just hate grown folks.
Right. Well,
You know, and I told Oliver that when he first went. I said, "Let me tell you something. You're gonna get a lot of people stabbing you in the back, but where your heart is, that's what gonna make you stay. Helping these little kids, keeping these kids off the streets, saving a kid from doing something wrong, and that's what it's all about. They bash me all the time.
right.
I take it with a grain of salt. You know, I have fun with it. You got to have thick skin. Me and my wife both take a beating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we there for the kids.
I used to call Riley every morning. "Riley, boy, they on your ass."
Yeah.
Look, now when I call him, "Man, how about?" He said, "Yeah." See what's they on your ass.
I told them thank you because they done get off my
I'm
ass
glad
a
they
little
got
bit.
somebody else.
They-
That was he told me to me. I'm glad you pregnant. They got somebody else they can ride.
Listen, man, before we get out of here, I don't know what they talking about. Listen, shout out to my 6U parents. I love y'all. I ain't got no trouble.
You told me a few minutes ago.
Nah, I didn't. Stop it.
Let me.
What you just said?
What I said?
Y'all, hey, you was
Y'all
the best.
crying, baby. Go home.
I ain't say that. Hey, man, we gonna see y'all next week. We out of here, man. We holler at y'all.
Yes, sir.